Hey, what are you doing back up here? I said I'd be right behind you. Alright, if you think they're in good hands. As efficient as your men are, the evacuation shouldn't take more than a few minutes. Of course, I trust you. Besides, we're leaving. I just wanted to focus my sight a bit. I can see better than you, remember? The more I can see from here, the better prepared we'll be. The fog isn't moving too quickly, thank goodness. It's a slow and steady crawl over the landscape. But that said, it's not stopping either. It will get here. Probably sooner than we think. That's one thing I'm trying to see better. There are some animals trying to get away from it. A few forest creatures fleeing toward us. They are spooked by the fog, clearly. They're panicking. I'm trying to see what happens when they're touched by it. Some of them are being overtaken. But I'm not seeing bodies dropping, so maybe it's not immediately lethal when it reaches you. Or I suppose it might only harm humans. That's a possibility too. No, I need to stop speculating. That's not helping anything. That part isn't speculation. There's no question about the magic. This is as far from a natural occurrence as something can get. Malicious and targeted. And massive. Do you feel that? The crackle in the air, even from way up here? It's taking so much power, I almost can't believe it exists. Or continues to exist. And spread like that. I'll put it this way. If one person, one human conjured this, they are now dead from the effort. That sort of thing would exact such a price that no one could pay it short of giving everything that they are. That's a possibility. It could have been more than one person. It could be several people, even now. Which is a whole other thing to think about. But come on, we need to go. We have to get you to safety. You know better than to argue with me, Highness. Your people need you. Wait, hang on. There's a person down there, heading this way. They're running directly for the keep. Not far. You should be able to see them soon. They're well ahead of the fog, but they're running as though hell itself is on their heels. Come on, we have to get down there, before they get to the gate. How should I know? I can't see from here whether they're friend or foe. It might be someone escaping the fog. It might be someone attacking us. Either way, we need to find out, and we can't do it from on the wall. Come, down here, quickly. Won't be long. Looks like the evacuation is moving apace. Before we do anything else, we have to go to the armory. Let's get our weapons. Also, hang on, behind here, there's a little hidden spot, and we need this. Here we go. It's a bug-out bag. I hid it here. Just a few things we need so we can make do if we have to. You know me, Highness. I hide things like this all over the place. You never know when you might need to run. And look, it turns out being prepared was a good thing. Now come on. In here. All right, I have my bow, full quiver, already had my daggers. That's it for me. Anything else will slow me down. Got what you need? That'll work. Probably your strongest weapon, and light enough to get around with. Here, put this on. Yes, this is your best option. We definitely don't have time for full plate. And you can't move fast enough in it anyway. This leather is stiff. It'll be better than nothing. And you'll still be able to run, climb, whatever we need to do. I get that. I know the value of appearing strong to your people. But this isn't a ride a horse at the front of the army moment. This is running for our lives. Running for everyone's lives. I'd rather you get out in one piece, by any means necessary. Here, let me buckle that. There we go. Listen to me, Highness. You are an amazing leader. You are one of the strongest, bravest, most incredible people I've ever known. I would follow you blindfolded into hell. So stay on track. Look after your people. Get them to safety no matter what happens. You know I can handle myself if we get separated, so don't worry about me. And I'll do my best not to worry about you. Not the easiest thing, given everything. I know, things are complicated. We have a lot to talk about if we get through this. But first, let's go to work. You and me doing what we do best. What else? Surviving. Come on. The person we saw out there should be close now. Here, the gate. There. They look panicked. I don't see any weapons. Guard, let them in. They're running from the same thing we're running from. Oh, don't worry. My daggers are out just in case I'm wrong. But this looks like a regular person scared for their life. Here, when they come through, everyone stand back. We don't know what they've been exposed to. Better safe than sorry. Back up. Okay, just stop. Catch your breath. You're safe now. Well, safer. You're in the keep. You made it. Just stay right there and breathe. Don't get too close, just... There you go. That's it. Sit down if you need to. You've been running hard. Were you trying to get away from the fog? Who are you? What were you doing out there? Is that like a woodcutter? That makes sense. You were working, you saw the fog coming, and you just ran. That was probably smart. Are you okay? Would you like some water? Just breathe. Please stay right there, though. We need to be careful while we figure this out. When you can, tell us what you saw. The fog is still a ways off yet, but we're evacuating to the east just in case. You might be able to help us better prepare for it. What sort of smell? Was it like a burning or just... Okay, did it touch you? If you were close enough to smell it, it might have... Are you sure? Not even a little? Hey, steady, you don't look well. Keep breathing. Stay there, don't try to get up. We'll help you, but you have to help us do that. Did the fog touch you? We need to be sure. Are you... Hey. Oh, no. Are they... It looks like they're breathing. Maybe they passed out. They were running hard. Hello? Are you okay? Can you hear me? Come on, open your eyes. You need to wake up. We have to go. Stop. Nobody touch them. Hang on, I need to check something. Just tapping into the undercurrents. Seeing how much magic is... Yeah. That's what I was afraid of. They've been exposed. They must have inhaled it. It's the same feeling as when I could pick up from the fog earlier, just very faint. And inside them. Not easy to detect unless you're looking. They don't look to be in any pain. Steady breathing. I can see their pulse in their neck and it looks strong. They just seem to be asleep. Maybe the fog is a sleeping magic? It's hard to know. They ran here, they were panicked. But whatever's going on, they've got it in them, and we shouldn't touch them with our bare hands. We can't leave them here. We can try a blanket. Wrap them up, keep them out of harm's way. We don't have much choice. Guard, can you please hand me that horse blanket? Thank you. Stay back, Highness. Whatever happens, you need to be safe. I said stay there, sweetness. We had a deal. Okay, let me... Yeah, there we go. Wrapped up safely. Guards, please take them to one of the carts and we'll bring them with us on the evacuation. Nobody touch their skin, understand? Good. I'll try to wake them later with a few tricks I know, but for now we have to get out of here. You all know where you're supposed to be. Mount up and get going. We'll be right behind you. Highness, you ready? I'm fine. I wasn't exposed. No traces of the magic in me, I promise. I know. I'm scared too. But we'll get through it. We always do, right? Yeah. No one else I'd rather be fleeing from strange magic with. Like I said, we can talk later, but yeah, I love you too. Good, let's go. What is that? That's not a good sign. Is it moving faster? I didn't think it would... Oh no. Oh, come on, Highness, we have to run, now. Yes, run. We don't have time for the horses. They're in the other direction. Go. I'm with you. Don't stop. Go, through the side gate, toward the tree line. I know it isn't, but it's more likely to have places to hide than the open fields. If we can find a cave or something, we might be able to shield from it. I know it's a long shot, but we don't have a choice. Don't worry about them. They're on horseback. They'll be able to outrun it. Go! Through here. Under here. Come on, under here. Slide under. Okay, all right. Yes, under here. Come on, this is mostly covered. If we can put up some sort of barrier, we have a shot. Here, I've got something that might work. Stay low, stay underneath. Okay, help me put this up. Good, that's good. Seal it. Come on, tuck it under as best you can. All right, that's it. That's all we can do. Oh, it's almost here. All right, Highness. I guess we'll see if we come out of this alive. Or awake. Hey, sweetness. If you like what you hear, don't forget to click subscribe so you can hear more. Also, check me out over on Twitch. And if you want to support me, Patreon. Thanks for listening.